All right, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight, the May 15th Wednesday night business forum. And tonight's topic is the free savings review and no cost donation, how to leverage the Savings Highway Global membership to really leverage free savings review with business owners, schools, and charities, as well as leverage the no cost donation program moving forward. Just a disclaimer before I get started, Amplify Experts does not guarantee any level of savings or earnings. Savings and earnings opportunities are based on successfully using the expert savings programs and referring others to do the same. Quick little background. Over the last 16 years, I've helped small up to billion-dollar companies generate more revenue by saving money and finding different tools to generate more revenue. And I'm excited to share with you a platform that we now have a membership that can actually help people on a personal level, but also is a very easy in the door to help businesses and nonprofits save immediately. And through our Power of Giving No Cost Donation platform, Savings Highway Global has a great program that we can partner with charities to grow it even more. The quote we live by: you can have everything in life you want if you'll just help enough other people get what they want. So why is there an opportunity? Well, number one, I've been doing this for 16 years. All organizations are overpaying. They overpay on anything from utilities to payroll to merchant services, their security, web services. It's not if. 100% of the time they're overpaying. That's what you have to understand here. So have the confidence to know that if you get the opportunity with what we're talking about tonight, you will help that business, school, or nonprofit save 100% of the time. Even if they tell you, hey, we already have somebody that does that, that's great. But I use the example a lot with people. Hey, if my son was getting trained by somebody at the YMCA to play basketball, and they brought in Michael Jordan or Dean Smith, who would I want to train my kid? Probably Michael Jordan or Dean Smith. So that's what our experts have the ability to do. We're giving you the Michael Jordan and Dean Smith of expense reduction. Doesn't mean the company is doing anything wrong, or the employee that does that, or the consultant that may already do that for them is doing anything wrong. We're just going to bring in another set of eyes that's even better, and they're going to do their job. And they have over years and years of experience that do this. So these are the areas that we typically look like. Any reoccurring bill is what we're focusing on tonight. And every day, everyone is overpaying, and that's what we're going to help them do, is stop overpaying. So what is free savings review? Average savings with our expert is 5 to 20,000 or more. 100% success rate. This expert's been doing this for over 10 years. This is the greatest in the door, in my opinion. That's what we start with every organization, because we're throwing a fish net at every one of those recurring expenses. 100% of the time, we're going to find savings. It really just comes down to how much. We set up your only job. You don't have to be knowledgeable to do any negotiation. Your only job is to set up a no-cost appointment. And then our expert, he and we do 100% of the work. And then for the client, as soon as that expert's done, usually takes 1 to 3 weeks on average, they start immediately saving on their next bill. They enjoy the savings and the free money. This is available in the US and Canada. And then the best part for you, as long as you have a gold membership or higher in Savings Highway, you're going to earn 10% of that referral fee. So that's kind of how it looks. I have a nice prospecting email example that I use, and I shared it with the team. I can share it with you as well. This is just a template. You can edit it. This is typically how I introduce this to a business after a brief conversation, because all they're doing is clicking on that link, setting up an appointment, and then they need to put in the referral source before they can complete the appointment. That's how you get credit. So that's on free savings review for organizations. That's part one of tonight's presentation. The second part is the no cost donations. So no cost donations is a very unique program. It's leveraging the free savings platform, and you partner with fundraising groups in need of dollars. So you may currently know a church, a booster club, somebody out there trying to raise money. That would be a great prospect. If you currently don't have any prospects, well, I would recommend going down, asking some of your friends, hey, do you know of any fundraising groups looking for fundraising or donation help? Or go down to a local pub and say, hey, can I talk to the general manager? Hey, I'm looking for fundraising groups that are in need of funding. Do you know of any? They probably get hit up every day. So it's just building a relationship with someone or an organization that has lots of nonprofits, and why you want to do this, because this is a really great fundraiser for them. Typically what they're doing is they're going out and they're asking businesses or organizations for money, for a donation, for fundraising help. Well, with this, with Free Savings Review, we're actually going out there and saying, hey, you know what? We're not even asking you for money up front. We have a partner that's actually going to help you save money. You're not changing a thing. He's going to negotiate your bills down, identify savings, and then Free Savings Review, makes a no-cost donation to that organization, regardless of whether the business makes a donation. Now, we ask them to pledge 5 or 10%, but this is such a great fundraiser, and every nonprofit that we're bringing this up to, they love the idea. So the first thing that we do with them, though, is help identify their 2024 financial goals or challenges so we can help solve that problem. Because number one, you want to know, hey, are you trying to raise 50,000, 10,000, 100,000? What is that goal? Because that's going to be part of the message. And then we customize that message. Literally takes 15 minutes and they're ready to go. They got an email and a text template and they're off and going. And you can help them and go approach the business and the community with them, or they're going to go out doing it. But what you have to understand is once that campaign launches, the organizations that they're going out and talking to save. It creates more no-cost donations to the charity. But what happens is now the charity's out there marketing this to all the supporters in the United States and Canada that they can find. And now you're getting, if you're the rep that brought that in, instead of you getting 10%, you're getting 5%, and then a 5% no-cost donation goes. Now you might be thinking, well, hey, God, I'm only getting 5 now. You have to understand that's going to be a lot, because now the nonprofit or the charity is doing a lot of the work for you. This becomes one of their ultimate fundraisers. Now what they're doing is they're going out in the community and they're talking to everyone. And I actually have a category list that I share with them that has 70 some categories. I just did a presentation this week to the Booster Club. And now we're going to go after each one of those categories: auto repair, car dealership, pet store, all these different things, dentist, 70 some categories. We're going to go out and ask for sponsorships now. And in their situation, their highest tier sponsor was $5,000. So we're going out there asking for, hey, if we save you 10,000 or more, would you commit to a $5,000 sponsorship? Well, those are the type of things we're going to be able to do with Free Savings Review. And then again, once you have that charity, it should be an ongoing thing that should go year over year if it's done right. But then also in our messaging, we're always asking for more charities. So the whole goal here is to try to continue to help businesses and partner with charities. Here's the fundraising ask email, very similar template. It's just customized a little bit different with however you want to put it. So you just change the name to the charity and make sure the charity's in the name. So when that goes through Free Savings Review, they know who it's attached to. So prospecting goals. What do you need to do to be successful? Well, number one, if you're looking at the Free Savings Review, you're trying to look for every business, school, and nonprofit organization and just set those appointments anywhere in the United States and Canada. It does not matter the size. As long as they have a brick and mortar business, they have an office building, they're not a home-based business, there's an opportunity. And so just yesterday, got a referral from a charity down in Austin, Texas, to a very large prep academy. So that's exciting, because that's going to be the first one that we work with. I know that there's going to be savings there because of their size. Once we help that, now that other nonprofit that referred us is going to continue to refer. So with that, just continue to try to identify as many organizations in need of fundraising help. They're all over. I mean, if you can't find any, you're not asking. I mean, you just got to start asking people, go to local communities, go to networking events. I mean, they're all over. And then your whole goal is just to set an appointment. And then I will have a fundraising, no cost donation video here in the next week. I'm just finalizing it from the couple I did this week. And then we will have a short recording that we can share. And then build a team. That's really the goal here. Maximize team success. You want to have success that, make it a goal to set up one appointment a day. I have a couple reps out there that are averaging over the last week an appointment a day. So I know if they're doing it, you can do it as well. But even if you think, well, hey, I can't do it myself, well, then build a team. Partner with a fundraising group. And I teach every fundraising group. I said, hey, you want to have a ton of success? Make it a goal as an organization to set up one appointment every day, every work day. So that's, get 10 to 20 a month. and you'll find 100,000 in savings more than likely every month. And that's the goal. And then just really your whole goal is to be a master of introductions. And then once you help that organization, hey, I'm working right now with 6 Dairy Queens. Once I help those Dairy Queens, he's already introduced me to the co-op in Minnesota that has like thousands of them. But once I help those 6, now it's an easy referral. Hey, what other Dairy Queens do you know that would want to save money? So those now all of a sudden you're getting referral every time they're helped as well. So just helps you work smarter, not harder. So here's some of the charities that we're already partnered with. We're continuing to add more. But yeah, as we grow, this slide is going to get bigger and bigger. And then we'll have more stories as we continue to grow here over the next couple of weeks. So just here's a commission example, 2 different examples. If we save somebody 100,000, so that could be 1 client, we've seen them. That could be 10 clients. Every 100,000 in savings, if you're just going after organizations and you get your 10%, you're going to earn 5,000 every 100,000 in savings. If you're doing the no cost donation approach, it's going to be 2,500 for every 100,000 and 2,500 to the charity. So like I said, is don't shy away from, well, I'm making less on the no cost donation approach. I disagree. If you partner with that charity and they're doing it right, they're going to be doing all the work for you. So the massive numbers that a charity could do could far outweigh what probably you could do on your own. So those are just kind of some examples on how you can earn revenue with that. Simple steps to success with both of these programs. Number one, you got to get started. You have to at least secure a $20 gold membership or higher with Savings Highway Global. And then before you get started, immediately I'd pre-qualify for those cash bonuses to double your investment. Through the checklist, identify all the different savings opportunities in that checklist. This isn't hard to be successful in Savings Highway Global. You got the potential bank bonus right away. You got the Rakuten bonus right away. By referring others, you know, make it a goal that, hey, you want to help 1 person a month just on the personal side, you get 20 bucks now. So it's like just helping 1 person a month is going to get your investment back. Once you got 4, you're free for life. You know, so this isn't difficult here, but where the big money's at, and I believe where you can really grow fast is in the, you know, get paid to help companies and nonprofits. That's where you can earn significant revenue moving forward. So with that, I'm gonna stop the recording, but next steps, you know, follow back up with the person that referred you, follow back up with your team leader, make sure you secure that Savings Highway Global membership to get started, pre-qualify for those cash bonuses, and then build a plan with your leader to save, earn, and give more today.